We're back on Born Before 64, and you know, one of the things that I love about all these gentlemen I'm sitting with, they're easy to talk to, they're very intelligent guys, and you can see that they're going to live for a long time because they are staying healthy. I want to go around the room, starting with Robert, since we're in your office.
We are, yes.
We are. And tell me how you're changing the lives of dads, you know, and making it more exciting for future dads and experienced dads with your company.
Well, the way that we're changing lives, if you want to say that, is just trying to give, starting with a brand new dad, give him a comfort level. Help take away that insecurity, take away that fear, let him know it's okay to be in the labor and delivery room. It's okay to put on your daddy scrubs, which is the uniform. It's okay to bond with your child. I can't tell you the number of dads I talk to that say, I don't really bond with my kids until they're 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that. And it's like you can bond with your kid from 2 minutes after birth and really keep that mechanism going throughout the entire time. And through our blog, The Daily Daddy, we're just able to give that information and give that confidence. And I think by giving that helps take off some of the stress. Having kids is very stressful, especially your first one, because you look at them and they have a rash. It's like, will that rash ever go away? Or what's going to happen? Or your kid, or my son has this thing called nursemaid's elbow. And the first time it happened, we're all like, oh no, what are we going to do? And he just had it 2 weeks ago, but now I know how to fix it. So I know how to actually hold the arm and pull it and turn it and pop it back in the spot. And just things like that. I think the more education that you have as a parent, the easier it is to be a parent. And of course, Patrick, because you got 6, right? The first ones are really hard, and then the next ones come around are really easy.
2 of my kids had nursemaid's elbow.
Oh, they did? Okay,
I can put it back in as well.
You're just on number 1. Swan's on number 1, but we go 15 years from now, you have another couple. You'll be experienced. It's easier, I can tell
you. Do you think, Swan, by what you do today, is your son emulating you? Is he mentoring? Do you feel like you're mentoring him? And do you spend a lot of time with him? Do you get a chance to spend a lot of time with him?
Yeah, from an early age, I bonded with him as far as introducing him to healthy foods and, not going to McDonald's and all that stuff. He's he likes eating broccoli and he's a little different from most of the kids that want to go to McDonald's or Burger King, and he's watching what I'm doing.
Is he watching your health, do you think? Do you think kids today watch your health more than you think?
I would say so. They pick up a lot of things very quickly, and so they're studying what you're doing. So I think, Daddy, like right now, I spoke earlier about juicing, so he's curious about that. He wants to know about what is this, and I'm taking the time to explain what each vegetable is and what it does, and he's absorbing it. So
does he worry about you? Does he worry about you when you're on stage?
No. He just watches me do what I do, and he's really proud of it. And I've actually brought him out on stage a few times with me. I think he's proud, and I think that's another thing he wants to emulate too. So he's picking up a little bit of that.
Has he wrecked his first guitar yet, or?
I've just bought him a guitar, and we'll probably see in about 2 months. Might do a Pete Townsend or something.
There you go. Right.
Well, Swan is giving me a treat. Actually, this has been what I've always wanted to do, is get on stage with a rocker band, with Led Zeppelin. And the last time we talked to him, it was amazing. The first time I met him, he was a very quiet Irishman, and because when you see him perform, it's totally different, and it just made me feel so secure, knowing that I could be on stage with this rock band. I'm getting my outfit together, by the way, just to let you know.
I think it's cool that you get to do all these crazy songs. All these songs that we just love, and you get to do them and perform them and sing them, and the words and the music, it's just, that's got to be a thrill. It's got to be a thrill every night you do it.
And I get people who ask me, talking about health as well, they're always like, well, you know, how, they don't, which is a nice compliment, you know, I say 58, because I don't have a problem mentioning my age, to be honest, although in the entertainment business, you know, it's a sort of a no-no, but they do say, well, what do you do? And so people are, you know, interested, so somewhat of an ambassador to telling people about health, and what do you do to be able to do it. You're 58, you're up there, you're running around for 90 minutes, so what is it? What is that thing? So I'm able to sit and, you know, tell them what I do, and in turn maybe they'll go up and start doing the same thing.
You get a lot of exercise on that stage, don't you?
Well, I do exercise, but you know, in the mornings, and but 90 minutes of running around on stage, yeah, I'm not like standing in the one place, so burning a lot of calories.
Now, Neil, I really want to ask you, because we're running out of time, let's talk a little bit about how you stay so healthy at your young age.
Oh, thank you very much. But I like to stay active. I really like to stay active. Ed alluded to, I used to walk a power walking group of people at Beachbody, and there really was nobody in the company that could keep up with me. And when you're from New York, everybody walks. You know, if you have to walk a mile, you wouldn't go down to the subway and take the train for a mile. So everybody walks. So it's kind of ingrained in your DNA to be active. I love to bicycle. I'm not a hardcore, you know, bicyclist with a tight suit and everything. I just like getting on my bike and riding around the neighborhood and walking. And having dogs is a great excuse for getting out, because every day I'm walking them 2 or 3 times. So I like doing that. I like to drink wine in moderation. I think that's a fairly healthy thing. And I take my supplements like Prostasmart and our vitamins to stay healthy.
Right, and you've got a wonderful wife who is also an excellent chef.
No, she is.
And we have to do a chef show with her sometime.